Another question people ask me, that why to choose Power BI over Excel? People generally say, when I go to the corporate trainings, they say, okay, we know how to use Excel. We are using it quite in depth. Now, why should we use Power BI? Now, I have created this slide for you, which is having few reasons why we should use Power BI. First of all, you can see that the amount of data which Excel and Power BI can handle. You know that as an Excel user, you know that it gives you around 1 million rows of space to put the data. But the moment you put around 50,000 rows or maybe 100,000 rows of data, and you even try to filter the data, it starts to hang. It won't smoothly do the process, right? On the other hand, Power BI, I myself has used Power BI with over 700,000 rows of data, which it worked quite smoothly. This is the maximum data I have used myself, right? And Power BI also claims that you can use millions and millions of data and it will work quite smoothly for you. Second, to find the insights. As you know, Power BI is a business intelligence program, and the only purpose of Power BI application is to serve as a tool to analyze the data. So it's quite easy to get the insights out of the data as compared to Excel, which is a calculation based program, right? On the other hand, the interface of Power BI is also quite smooth. It's just like a pivot table, if you must have used in Excel, where you just drag the fields and drop it and you're good to go. Your report has been ready by Power BI. On the other hand, Excel do not have that quality of interface. It takes time to do anything into Excel. Right? No things are straightforward available. Now, another difference is publishing and sharing the report. For example, if you have created a report and you want to share it with someone, you always, if you have created the same into Excel, then you let the user know that you have updated the report, right? But on the other hand, if you talk about Power BI, is quite simple. The moment you publish it, you can just put in the email IDs of the person with whom you would like to share the report. Then anytime if the data updated, the backend data updated, the person with whom you have shared the report will get an auto-generated email that the underlying data is updated. You can have the updated view of the dashboard, right? And last, a very interesting difference between Power BI and Excel is that suppose if 4 people are working for me who are maintaining the 4 different zones. Now, if I would like to create one dashboard and I would like to share the same with all of these 4 people, but the dashboard contains the data for all the 4 zones, which I don't want everyone to see all the zones. I want the respective person of that zone will see only his or her respective zones data. Now, this capability is there in Power BI. There we call it as RLS, row level security feature of Power BI.